If you're interested in artificial intelligence, and particularly in the future of AI, you and I need to have a little bit of a somber, serious, very sober conversation, which means it's best done over our favorite liquid embellishment, the kind that comes in the glass. So what we're going to do today is kick off the Themistix Incorporated Mai Tai Thursdays, where we create a beautiful little cocktail, typically somewhat island themed, and use it as a springboard, if you will, for discussing some interesting topics in AI. Now, this won't be the most serious, in-depth, with the most extensive PowerPoint slides of our various talks. We're going to have different YouTubes that are much more technically focused. But today, we're just going to step back a little bit and talk about what's really going on. So, today, a Mai Tai, the original version, created by Trader Vic, and it involves, as a very first step, lime. So I've got a little juicer here, and the lime that is from the local farmer's market. When I started thinking about this series, I was inspired by the two fabulous orange trees that are growing on this property. One of them is an orange tree, the other one is a tangelo, both super juicy, and literally fruit is dropping off this tree. But, you know what? The original Mai Tai recipe doesn't involve oranges. It involves an orange-flavored liqueur, but no oranges. So, okay, we're going to do the original today. This is fruit that just fallen to the ground. It's a combination of oranges and tangelos. And I'm busy assembling boxes of it to give away, because here we are. Christmas time in Hawaii is citrus season. Can't find a pine bough to save your lives. Yes, you can. You can go to Home Depot or someplace and get pine, but those northern woods pines don't grow natively here. There is a specialized kind of fir that does grow in Hawaii, but it has no piney scent whatsoever. So the Christmas time scent here in Hawaii is citrus. So one of the things I've done at home is like orange peels and cloves and cinnamons and citrus, that kind of thing. So here we are. Now the recipe calls for 3/4 of an ounce of freshly squeezed lime juice. I don't have a jigger with me. We're going to make do with this. We'll make this our 1 ounce marker. And here I have barely half an ounce. But you know what? It will do. So here I have a shaker preloaded with a little bit of ice. And we'll add our first ingredient, the fresh squeezed lime juice, and get the juicer out of the way. Next ingredient on our list. Here we go. Orange curacao. And I want a ½ ounce. Checking my little crib sheet there. Okay, this into this. Next, we want a 1/4 ounce of orgeat syrup. Orgeat is something made out of blanched almonds, and it adds sort of a depth to the whole experience. That should do. So, while I was at a thrift store a while ago, I picked up this marvelous little book. It's right over here, on Hawaiian tropical cocktails, fully expecting to find something on a Mai Tai, and there wasn't a Mai Tai recipe to be had because the original Mai Tai recipe does not involve oranges, and in fact it doesn't involve any fruit. It's except for the lime. Now, as our next to last set of ingredients, we want simple syrup. It's made out of sugar dissolved into water at heat, so you can dissolve a bit more. I needed a 1/4 ounce there. And finally, rum. Now, the recipe calls for 2 kinds of rum. One is a light rum, and I've got a Kaua'i rum. That actually was in the town of Kaua'i. This is actually produced here on the island of Kaua'i. And, by the way, the recipe says that we should have 1 ounce each of light and dark rum. not going to do that. So I'm going to use like a 1/4 ounce of this and a 1/4 ounce of this dark Kula rum, which is also made someplace in Hawaii. So overall, we've got about a 1/2 ounce of rum, as opposed to the 2 ounces that you're supposed to be using to do the recipe authentically. But we're not really that worried about authenticity right now. So here we go. And James Bond style, we want this shaken, not stirred. I'm smelling the rum and also smelling, you know, that orange liqueur and I smell the lime juice a little bit, and that orgeat syrup. This is pretty good. For being a relatively simple recipe, it's a little bit complex. I think it's that orgeat syrup. Give it a try at home.
Please feel free to share your experiences in your Mai Tai making in the comments below. We've just gone through the Mai Tai making portion of this first video in the Mai Tais and AI video series. We're going to continue with the series in 2 more YouTubes addressing the AI aspects. First, the state of the art, what it is right now, and then what it is that we need to investigate to cultivate as fundamentals to create that next generation of AI. Please do the like, subscribe, and hit that notify bell. It'll let you know when new vids are available. But even more, on the Themesis.com website, please hit the About button on the menu, scroll down, and find the opt-in form, opt in, and you'll get emails, typically about once a week, and we'll let you know not only when there are new YouTubes, but also blogs and other useful materials. Thanks for joining us. Have a lovely day. This is Aliana Moren from Themesis.